I'm lucky. Everyone tells me I'm punching above my weight. 100 years for NZB and my 34th year, so excited about both those milestones. But yeah, so I started in 1992 when it was Rights and Bloodstock, of course, and then Sir Peter Vella and his brother Philip purchased the company a few years later and renamed it New Zealand Bloodstock, and here we are. Well, first day I was actually licking envelopes in the pedigree department, and my boss actually was John Wright, who was the famous New Zealand opening batsman and captain of New Zealand for a while, and ended up coaching New Zealand. So John Wright was my first boss, and after a few months in the pedigree department, he was actually called up to Pakistan. A bomb went off up there and half the team got scared and flew home, and so John left. Rights and Bloodstock only lasted 6 months, and yeah, left us to it. But so I had 12 months in the pedigree department, and pedigrees has always been my passion ever since I was a young kid, where we used to adjust horses for Sir Patrick Hogan back on the farm, and so I did a year there, and then went out on the road as a bloodstock agent in Cambridge under John Cameron first of all, and then Steve Davis. I'm living here a lot of the time in the cottage here, but yeah, started here in 1992. I've been here well over half my life, and you know, it's been great. I mean, I wouldn't be doing anything else. It's been a wonderful job. I've met so many great people, from vendors and buyers. A lot of my good friends today are either vendors or buyers. In this game, you come across people from all walks of life, and you know, after being in the game for so many years, you end up with some very close friends, and all the staff that we've had. And I'm really proud of some of this, not only the staff that we do have, which I'm very proud of, but all the staff that have come through NZB and over the time, and how they've gone on to great things as well. And just walking around the sales ground here this morning, that you know, some of the ex-staff, and you go, wow, you know, he used to work here at NZB, and he's gone on, or she's gone on and done great things in their career. So I'm really proud of that as well. It's not a company that's stood still. You know, when in 1992, when it was Wrightson's, we basically sold horses, insured horses and flew horses. And when Sir Peter and Philip bought the company at the end of '96, they really brought some energy and changed it up, so to speak, and we introduced the finance company. And then, you know, probably 8 years ago, Gavel House started. We were the first physical auction company in New Zealand, in the world rather, to start up an online sales presence, selling horses by auction online. And then, of course, we built the hotel. We started a standardbred in the standardbred industry. So there's been a lot of change and diversification over my 34 years. It's amazing that we have been going 100 years and no breaks or whatever. World War II kept on going. COVID was a huge challenge, and to be able to get through those 2 years and how the industry pulled together, how we were able to conduct 2 sales with no international buyers here with such good results was incredible feat by not just NZB but all our vendors, who embraced the photos, the videos, the online presence, the New Zealand agents who did so much work in trying to garner support from around the world. So probably those are the 2 most challenging years of my time. And remember the Ready to Run sale, you know, we couldn't even have it Karaka. We had down in Hamilton at a racecourse at Te Rapa with no horses present. Yeah, it's amazing really, 100 years without a break, and let's hope it's another 100. But what a wonderful complex Karaka is, and it's been the talk of the industry, not just in New Zealand and Australia, but Asia, having the 100th year sale. And just walking up the driveway this morning makes me immensely proud to see how it's been decked out, and seeing some of those old photos back from the 1900s. It was awesome. One of the great things that happened to me at New Zealand Bloodstock, actually Rights and Bloodstock as it was in the early days, was meeting my future wife. And we're still together after 30 years, celebrated our 30th wedding anniversary the other day. So she's a very lucky girl. No, I'm lucky. Everyone tells me I'm punching above my weight, and I know I am. But yeah, that's one of the great things that has happened to me in my career. I wouldn't change it for anything.